Les amis, ladies and gentlemen, we've been CONCACAF'd. We've been robbed. We've been robbed in bright daylight. Les amis, no, guys, first and foremost, just look at this. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, how do you see this? How do you see this? And you know who got the foul? It was an offensive foul. It was an offensive foul. Nah, these guys are not serious. These guys are not serious. We've been CONCACAF'd. We have been CONCACAF'd. C'est quoi ce bazar? C'est quoi c'est une dinguerie ce qu'on a vu. Ladies and gentlemen, a robbery in bright daylight on national, international television. It was on TSN. It was on CBS. It was on YouTube for thousands of people to see. Les amis, we're good Canadians. As Canadians, we're known to be polite. We're known as being a kind, gracious, and very welcoming people. Les amis, this nonsense, hold on, this whole fugazi nonsense stuff, j'en ai marre. J'en ai marre. I want complaints. I want the name of this ref. I want the name of every single VAR referee, everyone there. I want their names, their addresses, where they're from, there's the whole background. I want this leaked. I want these people doxxed. Les amis, c'est une catastrophe. C'est une catastrophe. And yes, okay, we're going to lose the game 2-0, but guys, no, I cannot talk about this game without talking about this incident. Yes, we concede early. Yes, we did not play well at the beginning, but guys, les amis, guys, that if we score there, we get that penalty, that completely changes the game. That completely changes the game. No, I want complaints. I want Mark Carney. I want Pierre Poilievre, Justin Trudeau. At this point, it doesn't matter whatever side of the aisle we're on. I want complaints. If you are a Canadian, I want you to go to CONCACAF and write letters of complaint, because what we saw was a robbery in blood daylight. J'en ai marre. Enough of this Canadian niceness. Flipping elbows up. They flip and drop the miss with us. Oh my goodness. Guys, I thought we were in this together. You know, I thought with the United States causing terrors, I thought in Mexico we had a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, what we witnessed out there, it was not a football game. It was a war against Mexican cartels, and they had the game rigged. Ladies and gentlemen, during that first half, bro, the ball boys putting balls on the pitch on purpose to slow us down, never giving any yellows to Mexican players. Bro, and les gars, I'm not one. I'm one to be very selective with my words. I use my words very, very carefully. But ladies and gentlemen, that game, bro, I'm gonna call it what it is. It is Canadian xenophobia. They had a Canadian agenda. Les amis, à un moment, faut parler, faut dire la vérité. We call it racism when it's racism. We have this whole campaign, say no to racism. Guys, say no to xenophobia. Just because we play hockey doesn't mean we can't play football too. We can ball out too. This is Canadian xenophobia. I don't know what we flipping did to them. Honduras, I thought we were in this together. What I learned, I'm as a Canadian this time around, forget anybody, forget the States, forget Mexico, forget Europe. We are on this alone. Nobody's gonna help us. C'est une catastrophe ce qu'on a vu. And the fact is, we didn't even play poorly. I thought we played quite well. I thought over the balance of things, we're probably the better team overall. But that fugazi ref, what's his name? Let me find his name, Evan. Let me find his name. 𝙊𝙾𝘽𝘽𝙀𝑃 Martinez. I think he's from Honduras. 𝙊𝙾𝘽𝘽𝘀 Martinez. J'espère le pire pour toi. I hope you never ref a game again. The thing is, they went to VAR and they gave an offensive foul. Pourquoi? ¿Por qué? Les gars, only God knows. Hey, God, only God knows. Les gars, we've been CONCACAF'd. I thought we were done. I thought, CONCACAF referees had progressed. But no. On top of that, oh my goodness, everything about this game pisses me off. And plus, the Americans had lost previously. Everything was well poised for us to go smack these Mexicans, play Panama, win this trophy. But no, you had the stupid Mexican fans in the stands, the bias. I was listening to on CBS, bro. This is CBS. CBS, catch this. CBS meant to be an American broadcast. Okay, so right now, supposed to be relatively neutral in all this, but no. The glazing. Oh my gosh, the glazing of the Mexican national team. Les gars, we would have thought this was their grandparents, their grandma. Oh, oh my goodness, the glazing from the commentators. What? No. Everybody was against us. Everybody was against us. C'est quoi? C'est une catastrophe ce qu'on a vu. And then the game overall, we had more possession. Yes, they had more shots, so on and so forth. I thought we played fine. Yes, is our game a bit naive? Perhaps, so on and so forth. Fouls everywhere. There's just so much stuff. Never giving any yellows every single time. A singly slight touch on Canada's part, straight yellow. Fonzie's fugazi yellow, fugazi everything. It's a fugazi game. We got CONCACAF, and I hope that CONCACAF come out with a written apology on behalf of the entire Canadians men's national team. And then and you know what? On top, I want an apology from CONCACAF on behalf to every single Canadian. On behalf of the Canadian people, on behalf of the great citizens of Canada, not this 51st state BS nonsense, Canada, the sovereign nation of Canada. Les gars, I'm so pissed. I am more mad about this game, about France game. At least the France game, you go and you say, okay, you played poorly, you were terrible, fine. All right, this game, it was not in our hands. Nothing was going our way. No calls, no this, that, and the other. And then you have the biased CBS. You had what was it, Dempsey saying, oh, sometimes in the game, buddy, this is a pen. This is a pen. They went to VAR and they give an offensive foul. Les gars. No, I'm going to put it again. I'm putting this again. Guys, look at this carefully. How do we go? We see this. He gets the ball first. He claps into him, and that's a foul on Cornelius. Guys, be serious. Be flipping serious. C'est une catastrophe ce qu'on vient de voir. C'est une catastrophe. Oh my goodness. I'm sick and tired of CONCACAF. You know, you had Real Madrid were talking about a while back, or rumors were talking about how they want to leave Spain, leave the Spanish FA and join the Premier League. You guys, low key, Canada, forget North America, forget CONCACAF. Let's join UEFA. Let's flip and join UEFA. Listen, the referee's not great there either, but at least we don't have stuff like this. In UEFA, that's a penalty. Guys, be serious. Every single time a feather was dropping, a drop of rain was dropping on the Mexican players. They're falling down. Foul. Forget it. Fugazi stuff, putting two balls on the pitch. This is oh my goodness. CONCACAF. I thought I'd never witness it in person like this. C'était atroce. And Jesse March was angry, and rightfully so. Honestly, in a game like this, if a Canadian got a red card, I can't even be mad. I would be fuming too. Everything was going against us. Tout. Les gars, chin up. The job's not done. We still have one more game. And ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we wanted to be the final against the Americans. But hey, guys, the third place team, we're still playing for a trophy. We're still playing for a podium spot. And we go out there on Sunday, we smack them Yanks. In their own barn. We did in hockey, we'll do in football too. We're going to dominate both sports. Les gars, c'est une catastrophe. I'm fuming, man. I am fuming. No, I'm going to go to TSN. I'm going to go and see what they have to say about all this. But guys, this is fugazi nonsense. Guys, be serious. How is that not a penalty? Mexico are the Real Madrid of CONCACAF. I'm being flipping serious. Mexico are the Real Madrids of CONCACAF. Stupid nonsense behavior. Oh, mais ça me pète les plombs. I'm freaking tired of this CONCACAF nonsense. Wow. The one thing I'll say is that maybe on our hand we're a bit naive. We played a really high line. In fairness, I'll go in and say for the second goal that they scored the free kick, there's not much you can really say about it. It's a ridiculous goal. It's a good finish. You can say maybe that the wall wasn't set up properly, but hey, listen, it's a banger. You know, chapeau l'artiste, respect to the free kick taker. There's not much you can really do there. But the first goal is annoying. Yes, it takes a bunch. It goes like the ball goes on a ping ball machine, pings around, goes to Raúl Jiménez, slots it in, banger. You're down 1-0, a minute in. It's just like, I understand you go and you get beat. All right, by you get just outclassed. In the last Nations League in that final, we got outclassed by the Americans. Fair enough. All right. In the World Cup, there's games where you get outclassed. Fine, you can accept that. But when you go and you get reffed. C'est du n'importe quoi. It's fugazi nonsense like this. Oh my goodness, that makes me. This is why I don't like watching CONCACAF. Fugazi nonsensical refereeing. Blind me, man. This was like such a CONCACAF game. I just want to see how many fouls are in this game. Let's see. Discipline. 3 yellows apiece. All right, fair enough. Just looking for fouls. Where are you? Fouls committed 21-22. We're talking 43 fouls in a game. 40, and the reason is this guy. The thing is, all the Canadian fouls, it's a misnomer. They're making it seem as if the Mexicans are all nice and cute. No, yes, there were some bad fouls on our end. All right, I'm not going to say we were angels out there. I am not going to go and say we were angels out there. But guys, some of the fouls that Mexico were getting, softies, bro. You would have think that for us, bro, we were WWE. Unless this guy's trying to end our life, nothing whatsoever. On the other hand, though, bro, it was Care Bear football. It was Timbit football. It was, oh my goodness, fairy tale, strawberry shortcake football. Guys, that's how I'm gonna go and say it. Teddy bear football. Fugazi, 2 rules, double standards. And it always happens. Of course it does. I say enough is enough as a Canadian. Je m'en bats. Enough with these niceties. I want complaints. From Canada. I want complaints from the government. I want complaints from everybody. I'm sick and tired of these terrorists. I thought we had a friend in flipping Mexico. No. You guys, open your eyes. We are in this alone. Screw Mexico, screw the United States, screw everybody. On est ici tout seul. Si personne va se battre pour nous, ben on va se battre pour nous-mêmes. We can take them on. Voila. Thank you very much. Have a really wonderful day. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed. And elbows up, Canada. The job's not done.